Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. This Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Food shortage continues. New green contamination concerns. Shipbreaker application. Energen Power LLC bill past due. Final notice. Rebecca Chamberson credit transfer declined. Akron Government Medical Hospital, I'm gonna guess. Reminder payment required. LE Ted, any rations to spare? Office of Civilian, I'm gonna guess, Oversight. Please respond. Mom, important. Dad sick again. Oh, man. Alright. Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. Congratulations, you have been accepted into the LYNX Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above-average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of LYNX Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest LYNX Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Okay. There we go. We proudly offer our Everwork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory cloning has a 0.02 chance of DNA corruption. So this is my second time through. I did play the standard version. I'm now going into playing the OpenShift just to see which one I like better. I'm not sure which version's going up to YouTube. Okay, I know I want this. I appreciate that they gave a female voice. Standard. Meal preference, we're gonna say chicken. Though plastic free. I'm vegetarian. We're gonna say plastic free. Standard. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in Jovian Frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of or have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having Macaulay's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or the nation-state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chen Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. Alright. So, number one is we have 12 hours to get to the hub. And any physical or mental harm while en route to the shuttle hub is not covered by LYNX in any way and may affect our employment eligibility. The employment is at the sole discretion of LYNX. And they may terminate us for no reason, but we still owe them money if they do. Employment financial relief program, we have to pay them back. Employee hereby grants LYNX sole operating of the employee's existing financial accounts. Yay. Repayment is handled at the start of each workday. Okay. Performance demerit. So they get to monetary penalize us if we do anything wrong. Employee understands that monetary compensation for this role is based entirely on the credit value generated from the employee's shipbreaking activities. They may LYNX can collect, analyze, and utilize our biometric data beginning now for use to the better of lives and well-being to them and their coworkers. And and they may share it with any of the programs they choose fit. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time, with or without their knowledge. Employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Woohoo! The LYNX Corporation headquarters operates in the unincorporated Jovian space outside of any recognized state or country borders, and as such, the employee understands that LYNX does not recognize or observe any national, secular, or religious holidays. We have to work every day. Employee understands they are prohibited from discussing their employment, including the terms and conditions of this agreement, either specifically or generally, as well as the operational details of LYNX or any of its affiliates, with anyone other than their assigned LYNX department human resource representative. This includes acquaintances, friends, family members, law enforcement agents, government officials, journalists, private detectives, religious leaders, or entertainment media hosts. Employee official assigned human resources representative is undefined. Employee shall be supplied adequate caloric and hydrating sustenance in the diet format selected by the employee in this form. Employee understands that the sustenance amount provided is calculated to provide the optimal energy amounts required in their duties, and that they must abide by the recommended monthly intake amounts. Sustenance shall be replenished at the beginning of each month, providing that the employee has fully prepared the food processor in their habitation module by removing all current food supplies. Excess food supply remaining in the food processor at the time of delivery will prevent delivery until the following month. Employee understands that sustenance not supplied by LYNX contraband foodstuffs is disallowed and may not be ingested while under the agreement. In the event that the employee ingests contraband foodstuff, demerits will be applied to the employee performance report and penalty fees applied to their financial account. LYNX will supply an on-site long-term employee habitation module, the HAB. Employee is expected to use only their assigned HAB for rest and sleep. Resting and or sleeping in another employee's HAB shall be considered a violation of this agreement. We may not work longer than the mandated shift. LYNX is not responsible for the genetic effects or solar radiation that may occur beyond this time, and the employee may face financial penalties or performance demerits in their shift time as disregarded. Employee must ensure that they remain inside the designated worksite when shipbreaking. Failure to remain inside the bounds of the worksite will result in spare termination, see Section 19, for additional terms of Everwork program and spares, regardless of the reasons or intentions for which the employee evacuated the bounds. Assessing external communication networks from the workstations and their HAB is prohibited. All communication must be conducted through the internal LYNX rail mail network. Using, operating, consuming, or deploying tools or equipment found while shipbreaking for any and all reasons is a safety violation and is strictly prohibited. All resources consumed in the act of shipbreaking must be replenished via the LYNX kiosk deployed at the employee's assigned work area. Anything we salvage is sole ownership of LYNX. Acknowledges that LYNX personnel will monitor their activities in order to establish a valuation metric of the employee and their performance and their assigned role. Is exempt from the requirements of the Gallardo's mandate and bears no responsibility to ensure that the employee has a free or ready access to Martian animation media, even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee. And here's our big one. LYNX bears no moral or legal responsibility whatsoever for any natural hazards and dangers involved with shipbreaking, including but not limited to flammable substances, explosive decompression, radiation exposure, high velocity impacts, electrocution, soot, atmosphere inversion, crushing, micrometeor penetration, hypershingles, oxygen deprivation, cardiac arrest, and inadvertent processing. And we are part of the Everwork trademarked asset replacement program. The employee understands that the purpose of this program is to protect LYNX personnel from severe injury or death, allowing them to continue growing their career with LYNX, even in the event of a serious workplace injury. In the event of a major injury, illness, or death, the employee will be immediately replaced by a biological and neurological duplicate, the spare. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to study, manipulate, simulate, and duplicate any and all gray and white matter at any time. We're also giving them permission and full ownership of our DNA. Yay. Alright, that's pretty much... It's just kind of repeating itself. We'll certify.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated LYNX onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of LYNX Corporation's Salvage division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded LYNX, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the LYNX family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the LYNX vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Everwork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With LYNX, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the LYNX Everwork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Everwork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck! Well, citizen report check and medical analysis. Cheaper than I would thought it would have been. Transportation to worksite. Seat selection fee. Kessler passage toll. Luggage handling, including gratuity, 35%. Automated onboarding procedure. Lifeguard genetic backup storage. Biomaterial refrigeration. Equipment setup. Oh, actually, the most expensive was the biomaterial refrigeration so far. Okay. Equipment security deposit, degassing, delousing, habitation fee, cleaning and repainting, on-site training, helmet interface, software update, meal prep annual, waste management, human, premium, immigration, duty fee, entertainment, library fee, tracking implant fee, salvage rights fee, including notary, financial account setup fee, account maintenance fee, monthly, administration fee, and display of fees report was $7.50. It's a good thing we're working all our lives. Extracting a reactor from its protective housing will cause it to begin melting down. Act quickly to secure your salvage. Good tip.
All right. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This year's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that.
Comforting.
Almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I can't do grapple reel because I got rid of everything. Whoops.
Nice job cleaning up that soft
There we
metal
go.
scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. Now, it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor, look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Going in? It's going in? It's going in! I think it's going in.
We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Come on, you can do it. The music's quite pleasant, and I'm really, really hoping it's all copyright free.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
I will in a minute. I want that to go in, though. I saw what my debt was. I want everything to count.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Ooh. End your shift and return to the hab. Yes, that took a lot of concentration to get there. Hey, 456,585 going to our debt. Woohoo!
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Submarine nodes have been observed interfering with ship controls, such as doors and pressurization. Interesting.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
Oh, it automatically put me to bed. Okay, fair enough.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Unread messages will incur an hourly data storage fee of after 10 days. Of course it will. Of course. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
I can't eat that. Fun fact I can tell you from playing the standard version and seeing the food, it's identical food. Interesting. You can change the posters. Alright. Messages.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Okay, we will in a second. Shipbreaker 9346-52. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the LYNX family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point, all the way up to 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the work bay. Good luck, Shipbreaker! Structure mode is a pre-installed on every Opta K3WL cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue LYNX worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit as it lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship, clearly demarcating hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner, unless you were previously using a different mode. Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, LYNX shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative Employee Financial Relief Program, trademarked. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from LYNX Salvage. Also included is the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of LYNX technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the financial relief program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible, so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. LYNX is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage Goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, Salvage Goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithms, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. LYNX encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. Glad I'm here for you. The new ship, the Mackerel Light Cargo and Station Hopper. The new ship access, Mackerel Station Hopper and Mackerel Light Cargo. The Clyde Mackerel is the most common ship model in the colonies. The Light Cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The Station Hopper transport is outfitted with add terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Grenda Matterson, Junior Marketing Associate, Kleinco. Right? Spares and you, safeguarding your career growth. In 2291, when LYNX rolled out the life-changing Everwork asset replacement program for the employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. When a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, LYNX cares about the well-being and growth of our family. The introduction of Everwork spares, trademark, to replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safe, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot at improving your skills. For only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering generation of a spare, trademark, upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. An array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly to the new spare, trademark. This process is mostly bearable, and recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime, effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Getting access to our spares, trademark, technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data, safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. And note, Presence Transfer Protocol has a plus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on subject's working ability. Good, I'm comforted. Certification, macro station hopper, alright. Okay, so let's start our shift.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Alright, looks like we're doing this one. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay of your existing ship. All remaining salvage will be forfeit to LYNX. Begin salvage? Yes. LYNX provides a supply kiosk in every salvage bay, where all essential shipbreaking supplies can be bought for a moderate fee.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Ooh, going a little crazy. So I'm guessing I go in from here. Now, I should mention I am walking into this pretty blind. Other than the first part that I played, I didn't get much further than this. So, I was just very curious as to what this mode was like to the other mode. Whoop. Structural cut point. Okay.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko glass freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with LYNX. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Hey. Our first piece for the day. Well, so far this is really relaxing. This version, which is actually my cup of tea. Ooh. Is it going? I assume it's going.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Not ready yet. That release anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. And this is going to the processor.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I am liking not having to worry about time. Did I say that already? Suddenly deja vu. If I said it already, sorry. Alright. Stop moving, please. bottom panel is ready to go. I guess I'll grab that real quick.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
By the way, I haven't said it yet. I don't think I have anyway. Xbox, the Pass is on sale for, I think, like a couple of dollars, and you get 3 months worth, regardless if you're new or old. And this is part of the Xbox Pass.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oh, was I supposed to cut out the glass? Oh, no. My bad.
Raw material deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
What are these things, and can I grab a hold of it? Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Look at all the scratch marks along the edges. I find it funny.
Deposit accepted for processing. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Come on. I think it's going in there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
What's left? This one here.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay, so we've got this thing, which I'm going to assume is way too big. Yeah. What was it? Okay, there we go. Couldn't remember how to, oops.
Raw material accepted.
Oh, can I push this whole thing? Like, how do I do this? So I go with the cutter and cut here. No.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
I know, I'm getting really close to the fire there, wasn't I? Whew. Got a little toasty on my buns. What's this thing? Just a wire of some kind. Alright, let's go to the habitat. Maybe they'll tell us with our upgrade. Hey, we earned 2 million.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Coolant can be leveraged to shatter uncuttable objects or to put out fires and neutralize explosive objects.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Alright.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Oh. Oh, we can have stickers on our... Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for keeping me company, and I'll be back with a new episode pretty quick.